Tina, can you hear me?
There you go. Never mind. Good evening, everybody. How are you? This is John Igliozzi. I'm the City Councilman, 7th Ward. We're going to begin this meeting this evening. It's a City Council Special Committee Council meeting. It's Tuesday, April 13, 2021. I'll be presiding as the senior-most member. At this time, as acting Council President. Madam Clerk, could you call the roll call and begin this meeting? Or Mr. Clerk, can you please call the roll call?
Acting Council President Igliozzi.
Present, please.
Councilwoman Anthony.
Nope.
Councilwoman Anthony is absent. Councilwoman Castillo.
Present.
Councilman Correa.
Present.
Councilman Espinal. You could unmute. Councilman Espinal, if you can unmute yourself in the lower left-hand corner. Jerry, can you run over and make sure you have that unmute on both of you others doing that?
So why don't you continue the roll call and come back?
Councilman Gonzalez.
Present.
Councilwoman Harris.
Present.
Councilor Kerwin.
Present.
Councilwoman LaFortune. Councilwoman LaFortune.
Present.
Good
Sorry.
afternoon. Can you hear me now?
Present. Can you hear me?
Councilor Espinal. Councilman Espinal. Councilman Espinal. All right, we'll come back one more time. He can't hear us now. Councilman Espinal, can you just make sure that the volume is turned up on that also? Sorry. Councilwoman Matos.
Present.
Councilor Miller.
Present.
Councilman Narducci is absent.
The runner will be there.
Councilwoman Ryan.
Present.
Councilor Salvatore.
Present.
Councilman Taylor.
Here.
Councilman Espinal.
Yeah, right there.
Councilman Espinal?
Yes. Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Great.
You have 13 present and 2 absent, acting council president. You have a quorum.
Thank you, Mr. Clerk. Next item is the invocation led by our esteemed colleague, former President Sabina Matos.
Thank you. I want to take this opportunity to ask God to give guidance to the City Council and my colleagues moving forward. Please help us always keep in mind and remembering that the work that we are doing in here is the work that you have entrusted us to do, and it's in order to improve the life of the residents of the city of Providence. Please guide their decisions moving forward and bless them and bless the city of Providence. Amen.
Next item, Pledge of Allegiance, led by Majority Leader Ryan.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Mr. Clerk, next, first item on the docket.
Call for special meeting communication from Council President Sabina Matos. Item 1. Request filed with the City Clerk April 9, 2021, requesting a special meeting to be called on the 13th day of April 2021 at 7 o'clock p.m. with the following joining credentials.
Received.
Warrant for special meeting. Item 2. Warrant of the City Clerk, Sean Selly. certifying that he has notified each member of the city council of the special meeting to be called on the 13th day of April 2021 at 7:00 p.m. via electronic mail under Governor's Executive Order using the following joint credentials as printed on the docket.
Received.
Resignation from Council President Matos. Item 3, communication from Council President Sabina Matos, submitting her resignation as Council President of the Providence City Council effective on April 13th, 2021 at 6:00 p.m.
Received.
Election of Council President. Item 4, election of Council President.
President?
Madam Majority Leader, do you have nominations?
Yes, Mr. President, it is my absolute honor to offer the name of Councilman John Igliozzi as President of the City Council.
Do we have a
Second.
Second by Deputy Majority Leader Harris. Are there any other counter nominations? Are there any other counter nominations? Are there any other counter nominations? Mr. Clerk, respectfully request that you cast one ballot on behalf of the City Council for John J. Igliozzi as the City Council President.
So noted.
Thank you all. Thank you.
Congratulations.
Guess we're going to get sworn in right now.
Good evening.
Why don't you step up? This is Probate Judge Martinelli.
I'm here this evening pursuant to the Providence City Home Rule Charter, doing my statutory and charter required duty, swearing in the next council president for the city of Providence. Councilman, would you please raise your right hand? I, John J. Igliozzi.
I'm John J. Igliozzi, son of A. Vincent Igliozzi and Dolores and Bonus Igliozzi.
Do solemnly swear.
Do solemnly swear.
That I will support and uphold the Constitution of the United States.
To uphold the Constitution of the United States of America.
The state of Rhode Island.
The state of Rhode Island.
And all statutes and laws thereunder.
And all statutes and laws thereunder.
And the city of Providence Home Rule Charter.
And the City of Providence Home Rule Charter.
And all city ordinances.
And all city ordinances.
And that I will faithfully.
And I will faithfully.
And honestly.
And honestly.
Discharge the duties of President of the City Council of said city.
And will discharge
the duties
of the City Council President of said city.
Best of my ability.
To the best of my ability.
So help me God.
So help me God.
Congratulations, Council President Igliozzi.
Thank you.
Congratulations, Mr. President.
Congratulations.
Thank you all. Thank you all for your support. And I'm excited about the prospects that we all can hopefully enjoy in the end of this term. And I feel confident that if we all work together, trying to bring more inclusion, trying to bring to focus on the city's needs, which of course we talk about housing problems and the pension issues and finance issues. I know that all of us working together, even whether we can't always get along, but we can always get along for the positiveness to help the city of Providence move in a good direction. So I'm honored, and thank you all once again. Mr. Clerk, next item.
Election of Council President Pro Tempore. Item 5, election of Council President Pro Tempore.
Thank you. Do we have any nominations?
Mr. President,
Councilwoman Miller?
I'd like to nominate Councilman Pedro Espinal.
Do I have a second?
I second that nomination.
Councilman Gunkov seconds the nomination. Do we have any other counter nominations? Do we have any other counter nominations? Do we have any other counter nominations? With that, Mr. Clerk, I respectfully direct you to cast, on behalf of the City Council, cast one ballot for Pedro Espinal as the new City Council President Pro Tem.
So noted.
I think the judge is going to go visit you and swear you in. Do you want to come in? Yep, why don't you? Can we just stand at ease for one moment so so Council Espinal can get sworn in?
Thank you.
All right, thank you. Stop video, okay?
Good evening, Councilman.
Good evening.
Pleasure to see you here this evening,
My pleasure.
and my pleasure to do this for you.
Thank you.
Pursuant to the city charter, it is my duty as a probate judge for the city of Providence to issue the oath of office to you to become the city president of the city council pro tempore. And I will ask you now to please raise your right hand and repeat after me. I, Pedro Espinal,
I, Pedro Espinal,
do solemnly swear
solemnly swear
that I will support and uphold
that I will support and uphold
the Constitution of the United States of
the
America,
Constitution of the United States of America,
the state of Rhode Island,
the state of Rhode Island,
and all laws thereunder,
and all laws thereunder,
and the city of Providence Home Rule Charter,
and the city of Providence Home Rule Charter,
and all city ordinances,
and all city ordinances,
and that I will faithfully and honestly
and I will faithfully and honestly
discharge the duties
discharge the duties
of Council President pro tempore of the City Council
of Council President Pro of the Providence City Council
to the best of my ability,
to the best of my ability,
so help me God.
so help me God.
Congratulations.
Right from here? Yes. Thank you so much. You want me to sit?
Just take one step back.
Great. This will be perfect. Thank you so much, dear colleague, for the confidence and trust deposited in me. It has been the greatest honor of my life to serve the city. It's something that I take very serious, and I'm humbled accepting this nomination and being named President Pro Tem of our great city of Providence City Council. With that, I am ready to go to work along with the Council President John Igliosi. We have much ahead of us with our dear colleagues and friends. I know we can move our city forward. So I'm ready. I hope you are, and we're ready to get to work. Thank you so much.
Mr. President,
Yes, I want to make sure I have the right, was that?
that was me, Mr. President.
Former President Sabina Matos, and future Lieutenant Governor of Rhode Island.
Thank you. I just want a point of personal expression.
Yes, of course.
Thank you.
The mic is yours.
Thanks. First of all, I would like to congratulate you, President, and the President Pro Tempore on being elected today to this position. You're going to be working really hard. The job is tough, as many of you know, but I feel confident that the two of you can work together to unify our city council. I want to tell the members of the city council, I want to thank you, all of you, for allowing me this privilege to be the council president. It has been an honor to serve in this role. And I know that we had differences in opinions. At the end of the day, all of us were trying to do what we believe is the right thing for the city of Providence. We just have different weight about what we think is the best decision. I know that all of you, when we have some exchange about topics, I always was convinced that what you were fighting for is what you believe to be the best decision for the residents of the city of Providence. It has been an honor to work with each one of you. I have learned so much from each one of you. Each one of you have a different personality, and I have come to learn and understand each personality and appreciate your personality. If I can tell you is that moving forward, when you're having a discussion about any issues that you're passionate about, please always remember that the other person just doing what they think is right and what they believe is the right decision. I'm giving a little going away present to each one of you. You're gonna find it. And I just gave it to President Igliosi. I'm a big fan of this book. It's called The Four Agreements. Councilman Miguel Luna also was a big fan of this book. And there are going to be moments in which we need to go back. I do this, like ideally I would like to live by the Four Agreements, not easy. But when life gets crazy, I go back to reading the book. So I gave you the short version so you don't have to read the whole thing. I gave you the short version, just cliff notes so you can look at it. But the Four Agreements are said this. The first one is be impeccable with your words. The second one is don't take anything personally. And that's the biggest one, I think. The third one is don't make assumptions. In the business that we are, we tend to make a lot of assumptions. So let's try not to do them. And always do your best. I honestly just want to tell you, I always try to do my best within the information that I had available to me and within the conditions in which we were. So I hope that you take a look at the Four Agreements. Maybe you also will like to read it once in a while when life is getting crazy. And finally, I just want to say to the staff of the Providence City Council, thank you so much. Each one of you have been amazing to me through this journey. From the beginning, when I was trying to figure out what I was doing, and the clerk was wonderful from the beginning, helping me, every single staff. It has been an honor, and I hope that we get to work together in the near future again. Thank you, Mr. President.
Mr. President.
I do have Councilman Goncalves, then we have
Okay.
Councilman Goncalves, Councilman Goncalves.
I'd also like to speak as a matter of personal expression. Thank you, Mr. President. That's a tough act to follow. As a point of personal expression, I'd like to congratulate you, Council President Igliosi. As you take the helm, I extend my best wishes and look forward to working with you to advocate on behalf of the residents of the city of Providence. I'd also like to congratulate Council President Pro Tem Pedro Espinal as you step into your new role, and I look forward to collaborating with you to heal and further strengthen our respective communities. Under both of your leadership, may the council continue to strive for lofty goals and have a positive and meaningful impact on the people of our great city. Lastly, I would like to thank and congratulate Lieutenant Governor Matos on being unanimously confirmed by the Senate today. We are so grateful for your tireless commitment and contributions to the city of Providence, and we hope that you will continue to be a strong advocate and partner in your new role. Today is the start of a new chapter for the council, and I'd like to thank you all for your leadership and service here in the city of Providence. We are so forever grateful and thankful. Thank you, Mr. President.
Thank you, Councilman Goncalves. Councilwoman Deputy Majority Leader Harris.
Excuse me, Council President. I would like to say only one word, ditto to Councilman Gonzalez's remarks. There could not be anything better to seal the council's voice. If there's nothing else, I would like to make a motion.
Of course, if there's no more honorable business before this great council, Deputy Majority Leader, do you have a motion?
Yes, I would like to motion that I'd like to make a motion that we adjourn in favor to our newness, our new Lieutenant Governor, our new President, and our new Pro Temp, and to all the work we got ahead of us.
Second that motion, Mr. President.
Do I have seconds? A rounding seconds. Discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Thank
Thank
you.
you all. Well,
Thank
be
you all.
safe.
Thank you all.
Thank you.